Tech and clips.
Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're back with some more Evanescence. The song is titled Afterlife, from the Netflix series, Devil May Cry official music video. Shout out to the subscriber, that suggested I check this one out. I've never heard this song, so strictly go to the first time listening, first time reaction. Be sure to stick with me to the end of the video. Definitely get my take, definitely get my review, my perspective about it. So I hope that I see you there. Let's take a listen, guys.
Just like it's all over. I hear the violence calling, turn and run inside. You build your walls but can't forget the hate. You hide down to finally meet you in the
Devil May Cry. Okay. All right, guys. Yes, Afterlife, Evanescence from the Netflix series The Devil May Cry. I'm not. I don't think I've seen the series, but hopefully, I get the chance, to do so. Yeah, I'm just here for the music, and I was always, we start with the vocals. Right off the bat, the vocals of the song are haunting and emotionally charged. I have to say, I mean, I was able to feel that, slightly gothic rock influence, with siren highs and, raspy undercurrent that, gives it, grit. The singer, Emily, I love how she was able to, I mean, she managed, to balance, vulnerability and raw power, beautifully, pulling me personally into the darkness, and then lifting me back up, with those, almost, ethereal notes. It's not overly polished, I have to say. It's intentionally gritty, which definitely suits the theme perfectly. The instrumentation, is also an absolute killer. You get this driving, guitar riffs, that almost, mimics a heartbeat. Paired with thunderous drums, that give it a cinematic, sort of feel. The bass is deep and menacing, anchoring everything with a sense of urgency. I also, love how the arrangement, has these, little moments, of calm, softer bridges, with atmospheric, synths, or clean guitar tones. That's definitely make the heavy choruses, hit that much, harder. It's a masterclass in dynamic, contrast, I have to say. Lyrically, this song, Afterlife, plays, perfectly into, I mean, I was always Devil May Cry universe. I love how it explores, themes of loss, redemption, and battling your inner demons, literally and figuratively. I mean, it's about, grappling with the consequences of choices, standing on that line between, salvation and damnation. The song, captures, that, gothic, supernatural vibe, without, being cheesy. It almost, feels like it's sung, from the perspective of someone, who's teetering on the edge of two worlds, the mortal realm and whatever comes after. Yes, I loved it. I definitely loved it. From the vocals, to the instrumentation, I definitely loved it. Overall, this track, is definitely a total knockout. So yeah, whether you're a fan of Devil May Cry, whether you're a fan of Evanescence, whether you're a fan of rock anthems, with dark undertones and or just, incredible musicianship, I feel like this song's got something for you. It's atmospheric, it's heavy and emotional. Basically the perfect soundtrack, for slaying demons, or just vibing in your room. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your perspective. Let me know what you think about this song. You think Evanescence, killed this one? Let me know your thoughts in there. I'll definitely be here to listen to the next, Evanescence, song with you guys. So yeah, subscribe to the channel. My name is Philip. On to the next music reaction. Take care. Stay safe. Peace out.